The reason artificial intelligence feels different from previous waves of automation is that it is expanding into professions that were once considered secure. For decades, society assumed that education created protection. Factory workers faced automation, but knowledge workers appeared insulated from technological disruption. Today, that assumption is being tested across multiple industries at the same time. In software engineering, AI systems are already generating code, debugging programs, writing documentation, and accelerating development workflows. Companies that once required large teams for routine programming tasks may increasingly rely on smaller teams equipped with powerful AI tools. This does not necessarily eliminate software engineers, but it changes the amount of output each engineer can produce. The legal profession faces similar pressures. Large portions of paralegal work involve document review, contract analysis, research, and information retrieval. These are precisely the kinds of structured information tasks that AI performs increasingly well. Lawyers themselves may remain essential for judgment, negotiation, and strategy, but the supporting layers of legal work could become significantly more automated over time. Yet AI is already demonstrating an ability to analyze medical images, review records, identify patterns, and assist with diagnosis. Rather than replacing physicians outright, the technology may reduce the amount of routine analysis required, while increasing the number of patients a medical professional can effectively manage. Warehouses have already begun this transition. Automated systems can move inventory, sort packages, manage logistics, and optimize fulfillment operations with increasing efficiency. As e-commerce continues expanding, the warehouses of the future may require fewer workers performing repetitive physical tasks and more workers supervising, maintaining, and managing automated systems. Retail has been undergoing a similar transformation for years. Online shopping shifted consumer behavior long before advanced AI entered the conversation. Shopping malls that once served as economic centers in many communities have struggled as purchasing increasingly moves online. AI accelerates this trend by making digital commerce more efficient, more personalized, and more convenient. The result is not merely a change in where people shop, but a restructuring of entire local economies that once depended on physical retail activity. Customer service represents another area where automation continues advancing. AI systems can answer questions, process requests, troubleshoot problems, and provide support around the clock. Human representatives remain essential for complex situations and emotionally sensitive interactions, but routine inquiries increasingly require little or no human involvement. Even restaurants are beginning to experiment with automation. Ordering systems, kitchen robotics, inventory management software, and AI-assisted operations can reduce labor requirements for certain functions. Waiters, cashiers, and kitchen staff may find portions of their work becoming increasingly automated, particularly in high-volume environments where efficiency creates strong economic incentives. Taken individually, each of these changes may appear manageable. The larger question emerges when they occur simultaneously. Modern economies depend heavily on middle-income employment. When technology increases productivity across many sectors at once, society must determine how the resulting gains are distributed and how workers transition into new roles. Historically, technological revolutions created new industries that absorbed displaced workers. The challenge with AI is not that new opportunities will fail to emerge, but that the speed of disruption may exceed the speed of adaptation. Learning new skills, changing careers, and rebuilding professional identities often takes years, while technological adoption can occur much faster. Many people assume coding will provide protection because software powers the digital economy. Yet even coding itself is becoming increasingly automated. The deeper lesson may be that no single skill guarantees long-term security. What remains valuable is the ability to learn continuously, work alongside evolving technologies, and solve problems that extend beyond predictable patterns. As automation expands, discussions about universal basic income have moved from the margins toward mainstream economic debate. Supporters argue that if AI dramatically increases productivity and reduces the need for human labor in certain sectors, a guaranteed income could provide stability during periods of transition. Critics question the cost, incentives, and long-term consequences of such a system. Regardless of where the debate leads, the fact that it is being discussed at all reflects the scale of change many economists believe could emerge over the coming decades. The future economy may look very different from the one that built the modern middle class. Some jobs will disappear, others will evolve, and entirely new categories of work will emerge. The central challenge is not simply technological advancement. It is managing the transition in a way that allows people, institutions, and economies to adapt without leaving large portions of society behind.